in this video I'm going to show you guys all the July and August, September LEGO sets coming out soon. So first up we have the Museum Animal Crossing, going for a total of $130 and has 543 pieces, which has a total of 2 minifigures and you can also fold it out inside, and it has a little fountain, a skeleton and a little aquarium like in Animal Crossing. Next up is the Creative House Seasons of Fun, which has all the little trees for all the seasons in Animal Crossing in the background and 2 houses with a total of 3 minifigures. And next is Goldie's Cozy House with 149 pieces, going for $30 and has 3 little parts to it. Next up is the Curator 3-in-1, which is some pretty cool sets for Curator. First up is the Medieval Horse Night Castle, going for $200 and is one of the biggest Curator 3-in-1 sets I've seen. Has a little fighting, you can also make a fighting area and also a little town. And it looks like it has about a total of 6 minifigures, which looks pretty cool. Next up is the Wild Animals Tropical Toucan, going for $20, which is pretty cool creator. You can build a toucan with a watermelon in its mouth. Also, you can also build a butterfly with a flower and a fish with some coral underneath. Next up is the Beautiful Horse, going for $80 with 685 pieces. You can also change its poses. You can also make a deer, and you can make a grizzly bear with a little fountain or river. Next up is the Unicorn Castle, going for $60 with a total of 390 pieces. We can also make a boat and a tiny shorter castle with 3 unicorns. And that's it for Creative 3-in-1. The only one for DC is Batgirl Keychain, going for $10. And next up we have the Gabby's Dollhouse. First off we have the Sweet Treat Mountain and Kitty Garden, going for a total of $80 with a total of 263 pieces. And it's a 4+ set. Has all these little characters from Gabby's Dollhouse, which I personally think is a bit of a rip-off for the amount of pieces, because the F1 sets only go for $30, and those are even more pieces and more stickers. Next up is the Mermaid Gabby's Aquarium Adventure, going with 103 pieces, going for $30, which is another 4+ set and has a couple characters and some fish and some coral. Okay. Next up is the Lego Sonic the Hedgehog with 2 sets. First one is the Team Sonic Command Truck, which is going for $110 with a total of 747 pieces. It has 5 characters, including Sonic and Tails. And the truck with some launchers on the side, and you can open up the truck, which is pretty cool. Next up is the Knuckles versus Dr. Eggman Crusher Mech, with Dr. Eggman's suit and Knuckles with some rings. Two characters that include Dr. Eggman and Knuckles. Dr. Eggman's pretty big minifigure. Has a little cannon that can fire on his arm, which is looking pretty cool, which is all for Sonic. Next up we have the Super Mario Lego set. First we have the Mario Kart Interactive Lego and Mario and Stranded Kart, which is a pretty cool set with Mario in his kart and like a rail, a bomb blast, and the things that come down and crush with some finish flags and some cones, which looks pretty cool in my opinion. Probably a set I might get myself. And it's going for $80 with a total of 278 pieces. So next up is the Prince Florin and Castle Bowser, going for $150 with it, which is looking pretty cool with 1,251 pieces. And you can take off the top to have like a mini Bowser robot, and you can fire from the Bowser robot's mouth fire. Next up is our second and third cart with the Mario Kart Wario and King Boo, going for $80 with 512 pieces, which is looking pretty cool. It has some cones and a red shell, and you can take them out of their carts. And it also comes with a glider, this one. Next up is the Captain Toad's camp, with Toad with the little head torch and the brown thing, and he has a little axe with a tent and like a little Mario thing there, which is looking pretty cool. And you can also you have to buy Mario separate. Next up is the Party at Toad's House, another Toad set. Going for $50 with a total of 276 pieces. And you can look in the back of the house, and it also comes with some balloons and some smoke coming out of the chimney with a record player and a total of 2 Toads. Next is the Mario Kart and Bowser's Castle, going for $150 with 1,068 pieces, which is our fourth and fifth cart this month, with Bowser and Yoshi riding towards each other in Bowser's Castle with some flames in the background. And it looks really cool. Next up we have the Black Dahlia flower, going for a total of $40 with a total of 358 pieces and 2 Lego Friends characters from Wednesday. And then next up we have the Marvel sets with Spider-Man versus Oscorp, which is one from the, I think, first movie maybe. It has a total of 8 characters, going for $200 with 808 pieces. And it's for 10 plus, looking pretty cool. And with the inside at the back with Spider-Man and some other characters and Green Goblin. Next up is Avengers Endgame, Thor versus Chiwarachi, is that how you say it? Going for $80 with a total of 373 pieces. And Thor's also in there. And there's like lots of cool stuff going on with a total of 7 minifigures and 373 pieces, which is pretty cool. You can play with it. It has lots of those little launchers to launch studs. Next up is the Iron Spider Man Burst, going for a total of $100, 379 pieces, which is looking pretty cool with like the Iron Spider, which is my favourite Spider-Man suit. And you can like move those little claws on the back around. Next up is Iron Man and War Machine versus Hammer Drones. And the Hammer Drones, and then there's Iron Man and War Machine, and they have little stud blasters, and the other ones have the little laser blasters. And it has 2 minifigures, going for a total of $30 with 204 pieces. Next up is Captain America versus Thanos, going for a total of $60 with 107 pieces. Has Thanos with this like little glove ship and a gem, with Captain America and his shield and his ship, which is looking pretty cool if you want to play with. And the last one is a Hulk key chain, going for $10. Next up we have the Speed Champions with a total of 3 sets from Speed Champions and 4 cars, which is cool. First up is the Porsche 911, going for $40, and has 348 pieces, which is, I know, is a really popular car to some people, which I'm sure a lot of people will buy. Next up is the Bugatti, going for $40 with 291 pieces, and has 1 minifigure, which is one of the most detailed, like a very detailed car, and is really cool. Next up we have the Lamborghini and Hurricane, which is really cool, both Lamborghinis, with 607 pieces, going for a total of $80, which is based on 2 sports cars. Well, they all are. And then next up is the Star Wars sets, which is the total of 6 Star Wars sets. First up we have the Battle of Felucia Separatist, going for a total of $250, and has 976 pieces, and has a lot of minifigures and some droids, 1 lightsaber, which is looking, and it can also like fold out, which is looking pretty cool. And these are all the minifigures that come with it. And you can also have space for minifigures in there. Okay. Next up is the Republic Dreadnought. I don't know how to say it, sorry. Going for a total of $250 again, with 813 pieces, which is pretty cool. Has all these minifigures, and the tyres can move side to side and hopefully spin. It also has stud shooters and lightsabers. Next up is the Jango Fett Starship. I'm pretty sure there's already a set like this. It's a bit different. There's some stud launchers on the back. These are the 3 minifigures that come with it. A tall one, a normal one, and a short one. And you can put the minifigures in there. Open it up, and you can also have like a little launch thing. Okay, next up is the Force Burner Show Speeder. Going for a total of $80 with 349 pieces. And has a little ship and a big spaceship. And a tiny, even tinier ship. And these are all the minifigures that come with it. We'll go with 2 lightsabers. Next up is the V-19 Tyrant Starfighter. Which has 1 ship and a total of 3 minifigures. And the wings can fold up and down. That's what the minifigures look like up close. Which is pretty cool. Next up is the 327th Star Corps Clone Troopers Battle Pack, which is like a fighting set. Going for $60 with a total of 258 pieces, which is pretty cool. I know there's already set like that little 4-legged thing, just a bigger one. These are all the minifigures that come with it. There's this thing. There's some stud shooters in there. And it's pretty cool. Next up we have the Lunar Outpost Moon Rover Space Vehicle, going for $150 with a total of 1,882 pieces. And it's pretty cool. Has like a little claw thing to carry luggage up and down, and has like a little track thing on the side which can also move along, and another one, and a whole bunch of rocks and gems made out of Lego, which is a really cool Technic set. There's no minifigures in this set, but it's still really cool and probably worth buying. Last but not least, we have the other category sets that don't have a specific category. So first up is the arcade machine, going for a total of $70 with 468 pieces, and is pretty cool. Just the arcade machine is a bit too big for the little person, and you get like little coins there to put in, and it looks really cool in my opinion. And you can open up the back and and you can live inside the arcade machine. There's also a little one which he can actually play on in his house there. Next up is the Halloween wreath, which has like a bat at the top with a ghost, pumpkin, and some webs at the bottom. Pretty cool. Has a ghost, pumpkin, and you can hang it up somewhere in your house. Going for a total of $70 with 617 pieces, but no minifigures again. Next up is the Altar of the Death, going for a total of $25, and has 231 pieces. It's like a skull with some flowers coming out of it. It's pretty cool. It has like a little bit on the back with some images. Yeah. Last but not least is the Jack-O-Lantern pickup truck, going for a total of $25 and has 177 pieces. Comes with one minifigure and a little card with a big pumpkin on the back and a little spider. Looks alright. You can put them in there, I'm pretty sure. And it's just like a cool little set to go along with the wreath. Thanks for watching the video. Remember to like and subscribe.